So guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video. Been watching YouTube for years and years and years. I got so much inspiration over the years, and I was always like, why don't you start your own channel? But I procrastinated, I waited and I waited and I waited. And here I am today. And the topic for this video is, why did I wait so long? I mean, there are girls on here that are doing their thing. There's girls like Lyric Rochester. I've been watching her for so long. Lyric Rochester, shout outs to you. Big ups to you, girl. You're bad like a wa. I've been watching girls like Savannah Silva. She's been doing her thing. My girl Petite Sue, she's been doing her thing. I mean, there's so many more that I could name. The list goes on and on. My lady, Fumi Desolute Void, big ups to you. Shout outs to you. You are one of my biggest, when I say biggest inspirations here on YouTube. You've been doing your thing in the streets and you are making it. And I believe that if you could do it for me, I could do it too. So here I am. This is my very first video, and I'm right here. Okay, so let's not ramble. Let's get into the video. This video is inspired by this robe that I'm wearing. It's so soft. It's a Valentine's gift from hubby, and it's so very soft against my skin. I love it. Today, I'm gonna be working with my Morphe, if I could get it open, 35B palette. I've had this palette for a while, and there is some beautiful pinks and greens in here that I want to play with today. Yeah. So, brows been done ahead of time. I am going to set my brows. Concealer that I use is the MAC concealer in the shade 35C. It's very smooth. Like, I have other concealers, but I prefer to use this MAC concealer for my brows. It does a really good job. And let me see which setting powder I'm gonna go in with today. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me. Did I turn it right though? Bear with me. It's my first video though. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me powder to set my brows. And if you see me looking this way, that's where my mirror actually is. So I'll be looking here and I'll be looking there. Okay, yeah. So let's set this brow with my Sonia Keshik sponge. I've had these sponge for a while and I love them. They get the job done. And I'm gonna go in and set my brows right here with this powder. And we set because we want to have a smooth canvas. And for me, when I have a very smooth canvas, my shadows blend a whole lot better. And the look just comes out like, better when you set with powder. Some people set with powder for their shadows, some don't. But do you, boo? I do what I do. You got to know what's best for you. And so today we're here to play with makeup. Yeah, we're here to play with makeup. Just gonna wing it. Go, where these colors lead me. And as I said before, I'm going to be working with my Morphe 35B palettes. I might go into my BH Cosmetics palettes as well. I'm not sure, but as I said before, we're going to have fun. We're just going to, play around with makeup, and that's what we're doing right now. So enough of the rambling. Let's get into this beautiful shadow. You'll see me go back and forth with my sponge every now and again because for me, blending gives you a more flawless and smooth finish. So I will be going back and forth every now and then to blend stuff out with my sponge. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna be going in with today is this color right here. I'm not sure if it's picking up properly on camera, but I'm gonna go into that with my Beauty Treats brush. I mean, these brushes, they blend like a dream and I love them. They get the job done. I mean, I have other brushes, but I like working with Beauty Treats brushes. You can find it in any drugstore or beauty supply store. I think they're more in the beauty supply stores. Yeah, and they're pretty cheap. And as I said, they get the job done. And yeah, so I'm gonna be blending this shade that I showed you into my transition area. I'm gonna be going back and forth with windshield wiper motions because we're trying to create that canvas to lay the other colors onto. And so I'm just gonna be blending that very shade back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Windshield wiper and rounding motions as well. Yeah. So the next color that I'm gonna go into is this color right here. I'm gonna dip the same brush. Yeah, I'm gonna dip the same brush into that color. And I'm gonna go below. Yeah, I'm gonna go below the color that I just added in my transition area. And I'm just trying to deepen, my crease area right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and deepen that. Going back and forth with windshield wiper motions. And yeah, so as I said earlier, this is my very first video on YouTube. I procrastinated for way too long, and here I am. I decided to start. I've got so many inspiration from so many vloggers and so many talents here on YouTube. I mean, you guys, you are so good, and I've seen how you've all grown and get better over the years. And that is my aim as well, to be on here to learn from guys like, guys that I've mentioned earlier. And, not only them, but there's others. And so, yeah, we're all here to learn. I mean, YouTube is a learning channel, and that's what I come on YouTube to do all the time. I mean, I do a lot of beauty and, hair videos. Not do, but watch. Yeah. Why can't I talk today? Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with this color. It's below the one that I've used. I wish it was showing up as pretty as it really is in the palette though. I don't think it's showing up as pretty, but most of you know what the BH35B palette is like. This is a popular palette. I've had it for a while, and I just decided to play with some of these colors right here. So I'm gonna go in with that color, and I'm using the same brush. They're all pinks, they're just different gradients and shades of pink. And so that's why I haven't changed my brushes yet. I'm just trying to deepen my crease. Yes, so I'm gonna change my brush right now. I'm gonna go in with, let's see, which one should I go in with though? Let me go in with my Juvia's Place brush. This brush is a Juvia's Place blending brush. It's not as big as the one I had before, and so it's gonna help me to even further deepen my crease. And so I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's looking really washed out on camera though, but it's a lot brighter in person. I'm gonna pick that up and I'm gonna go directly into my crease with windshield wiper motions and also patting motions as well. Yeah. So we're gonna just play with these colors and see. Let's see what look I come up with today. Like, let's see. Surprisingly, I'm not nervous. I'm just probably going a little bit slower than how I normally do my makeup because I'm doing it and I'm also talking to you guys. So yeah. But what I want you to do also is to comment down below if you really want to start a YouTube channel and how long you've been thinking about starting your YouTube channel. And I'll see if I was thinking before you were thinking or if you were thinking before I was thinking. But I do encourage you though, if I mean not only YouTube, anything that you find yourself thinking about doing for like, you're always thinking about, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Go ahead and do it. Do not delay, do not procrastinate. I mean, here I am doing my video, and girl, guy, if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with this. Let's pull that up so you guys could see it. This color right here at the bottom. I'm gonna tap into that, and I'm gonna try to further deepen my crease, and I'm going in with this Julius Place palette. And as I said before, my mirror is that way. So if you see me looking between here and there, this is where my mirror is. Y'all know I need my mirror. Okay. So yeah. So as I was saying earlier, if there's something that you guys really want to do, stop making excuses for yourself. Stop procrastinating. I mean, talk with people that have information about what your passion is. Talk with people that have experience about what your passion is and what your goal is. Get information, do reading, do researches, and just start. I mean, just start. Even if you still need more equipment, you still need more products, you still need more tools. As I said before, it doesn't have to be YouTube. It could be anything. I mean, it could be you going out there to start open a nail shop. It could be you going out there to start selling beauty cosmetics, opening up your own line of beauty cosmetics, opening up a store, whether it be beauty supplies or whether it be skincare, ear care, whatever you want to do. Just, read, do your research, and just, girl, get it started. Do not delay any further. Get it started. Okay? I'm just here to encourage you, and I'm also using this encouragement for myself also because I've waited a really long time to start my channel, and I was further pushed by my fellow Jamaican girl. It's Clarice. It's Clarice. Shout outs to you. Big up to you, girl. You doing your thing. You are doing your thing, and you're doing it right. And I've gained so much inspiration from Clarice. I mean, I just discovered her channel. Guys, if you're not following It's Clarice, go ahead and follow her. She's here on YouTube. She does makeup videos, some gorgeous transformations, and she is super talented. So go follow her. Yeah. So I'm just here. Today I'm off from work and I decided like I already made dinner for hubby, and I didn't have much to do around the house today, and I was like, why not? Why not start? Why not start? I don't have all the tools. I don't have all the products. But guess what? I'm here and I've started. Okay? Yeah. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what we need here. Okay, so far I've used in the palette, let me bring that up for you so you can see it. I've used this one, went in with this one, and this one. And I think I want to play with this purple right here to further deepen my crease. It's a gorgeous, let me point directly to it with my brush because it looks like I'm pointing onto the blue. It's a gorgeous purple. It's one to the second one in the palette right there. Why does it look like it's coming up blue on camera? What is purple? Yeah, it is purple right here. Yeah, it's a gorgeous royal purple. And I'm going to use the same Juvia's Place palette. Juvia's Place brush. Why can't I talk? Yeah, I'm going to use the same Juvia's Place brush and I'm going to tap into my crease area to further deepen that. And, let's see what we come up with this look. Let's see what we're going to have at the end. You're here, you're watching, and I'm sure you want to find out how it's going to turn out because guess what? I'm just winging it, girl. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm not a makeup artist, but I like to look good. And, I just like to play in makeup. And for me, some people be like, oh, you use too much products, you use too much colors. I can't keep up with that. But guess what? For me, it's art. It's fun. It's inspiration. It's just like an artist. He has his brushes and he has his canvas. I have makeup. I have different colors, and so I just want to play with them and see what I get. So yeah. So I'm doing some tapping motions along here with this royal purple. And then I'm gonna use what is already in the brush just to carry over into my crease. Not adding any more products, but just carrying over what is already on the brush. And we're gonna do the same thing on both eyes. Yeah, we're doing the same thing on both eyes. Yeah, so right now I feel like I'm losing some of the colors that I've started out with. And guys, when you're doing your makeup, fear not, it happens all the times. It happens to the best of makeup artists. What you do is that you go back into the colors that you had in your transition, and this is what we had in our transition, and we're gonna pick that up and we're gonna go back and add it. Because I feel like I lost some of it because the purple is super pigmented, and so I'm gonna further try and soften that purple also. Yeah, I'm gonna soften that purple. And I'm going in with windshield wiper motions, and I'm just going back and forth with my brush above the royal purple that we had before in the crease area. Yeah. So I'm just gonna blend and I'm gonna further blend that out. Yeah, let's blend that out because we don't want any harsh lines. We just want to have everything seamless, and then we just want to have all the colors transitioning into each other. Right. How is that looking? One of the reasons why I decided to do my eyes first before I even, did any kind of makeup or anything. Yeah, we're having a lot of followers, but we gonna take care of that. Yeah, we gonna fix that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with the same forest green right here at the bottom. This one right here. And I'm going in with this. I've had this brush for a while. I think I probably bought this brush when I was in Jamaica at one of the wholesaling offer tree. If you know, guys, if you're watching these videos and you know about the wholesales and offer trees, clock tower to be specific, comment down below. Comment down below. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into this beautiful forest green right here, and I'm gonna add some more onto my outer V. I'm just gonna add it only into my crease area, because I don't think that I'm getting the full pigment, so it looks like I'm gonna have to add more just to build it up. And guys, that's the thing with makeup sometimes. I mean, some of these colors will look so bright in the palettes, but you know, when you add it and when you add it into your looks, it doesn't come out as bright. Just keep adding, just keep building up, building up, building up until you get the desired look. Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now in my outer V. And see, guys, can you see? Look at the difference with this eye and this eye. I haven't started to build this one up as yet, but look at this one after a few taps from this brush from the wholesale. Yep. So I'm gonna add more until I get the desired look, and then I'm gonna go over onto this eye as well, just to add. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that color though. Oh my goodness, I've been sleeping on this green color. Guys, by the way, green is my favorite color. I love me some green. I even had green incorporated in my wedding colors. I love me some green. Comment down below what your favorite color is, and let's see if you love some green the way I love green. I mean, it could be any shade of green. It could be neon green, forest green, army green. Love me some green. Lime green. Green girl. I'm a green girl. That money green. Yeah. Uh-huh. I love me some green. Now look at the difference. You see what I'm saying though? Never mind this right here. This just decided to come because I wanted to start my YouTube channel. But girl, he ain't gonna stop us today. He'll be here and we doing our thing. We still gonna be flawless though. Yep. We still gonna be flawless. I promise you that. So I'm going in and I'm adding, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that green though. Guys, are you seeing that? Are you seeing that though? Oh my goodness. I'm like dumbstruck right now with the screen. I had no idea the screen was so pretty. Girl, I'm confused. So, we are left with the inner corner. Which color should I use in my inner corner though? I don't know. I really don't know though. Okay, let me get me another packing brush. Let me find another packing brush right here. Oh, here is one. Here's another one. And this one is also one of the other ones that I brought from Jamaica that I got from that same wholesale in Clock Tower in Havertree. Comment down below if you shop in the wholesales in Jamaica. Comment down below. Let me know if you go to that Clock Tower wholesale or if you go to the ones downtown. Girl, let me know which ones you shop at. Cause when I was leaving Jamaica, I was like, I ain't gonna leave my brushes down there. I mean, I bought other brushes, but if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it, girl. Yep. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's kind of on the nude side. Yeah, I think you're seeing it better. 1, 2, 3. It's this one right here. I'm gonna go into my inner corner with this one. And let's see what we can come up with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna add this into my inner corner. And then I'm also gonna use it to soften the edges of the green that I added. Because we don't want no harsh lines, girl. So, yeah. Hmm. 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 Not bad. See, I've been sleeping on this palette though. I've been sleeping. Like, remember when this palette came out, the BH35B, like everybody and their grandmother wanted to have this palette. You know, I've had it for a while, but as I said before, I mostly do like neutral looks. I'll have a full face beads, and then all I would have on my eyes is like my contour color or my bronze color, and that would be it for me, you know. But here we are, girl. We stepping outside of the box. We going places and we doing things, right? Okay, I'm crazy. I am crazy, but we just having fun, girl. Yep, we just having fun with this palette right here, and we just playing with makeup. Yep, it's art, it's fun, it's inspiration, it's everything, girl. Yep. Okay, so we're adding. It's not bad though. It really isn't bad. I think I want to go in with some more because I have like really small lids. I have a bigger eye space, but my lids are extremely small, if you can see. So I'm trying to build it up some more. Because we're not doing a cut crease, but I'm just trying to go in and get the most pigment out of this one. And as I said to you earlier, sometimes when we get, these palettes and we're like, oh my goodness, I'm not getting the color payoff that I want, it's just for you to build it up. Tap into it, go into it, build it up, and you'd be surprised. Because right now, I'm just surprised by this green right here. It is really, really pretty. Okay, I think I'm spending way too much time on my eyes right now. But the eyes are the star of the show in this makeup look that I'm doing. So I just want to get it right. Plus, it's my first YouTube video, so girl, yeah, I'm still learning. Okay, let me see, let me see where we at. Let me see where we at. And I think I want to go in with a little bit more pink. Or should I leave it like that though? Should I? Should I leave it like that, guys? What do you think though? See, we've got the green, we've got that new shade in the inner tier eyelid, we've got green at the end. What else do we need though? Should we just leave it here? Should we? I don't know though. Okay, let me add a little bit more. Let me go in with a little bit more pink though. Let's see. We just winging it. We are just winging it. We are just winging it. Yeah, we just swinging it right now. Windshield wiper motions. I'm going way too slow right now. I need to get this look going for you guys. Because we don't want no crazy long video and then you guys get bored. So, yeah. We having crazy fallout too, but the good thing is that I haven't yet done my foundation routine, so we could always clean that up. That's fine. That's not a problem. I'm gonna go back in one more time with the royal purple in the palette right here. Yeah, we're gonna go back in with this one. I'm just gonna tap that exactly above the green and below the pink that I just added. Girl, it's about the blend for me. It's about the blend for me. So, yep. And as I said earlier, if you want to get a full-on face beat, you gotta go someplace. Start early, do what you can before time gets running away, like it is with me right now. And I'm just gonna do my final blending because we've been on this eye for too long. Yeah, I want no longer swirl right now. And I'm going back with the purple one more time. And I'm just gonna stamp that in there. Just stamp. Just stamp. Just stamp. Yeah, we're just stamping that purple in there. We're just gonna stamp that purple in there. And I think that's it for the eyes right now. I mean, I will go back in for my lower lash line, but I'm gonna be cleaning up my face with the number 7 wipes. I'm gonna get rid of all this fallout that we had. You don't want to add your foundation with on top of all this fallout. So if you're gonna work with colors like I just did, it's always better for you to do your eyes first. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do your eyes first, get that out the way, and yeah, clean that up. Clean that up. And I mean, when you do that, you get a chance to. You see how I just cut my line right here, and I just clean that up from all the way under here, and I created that wing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. And we not done. Girl, we not finished yet. And look at that. Look at that. See? See what we've created? See what we did earlier? All that work. All that blending. Uh, yeah. Yep. We did that thing. Okay, so I've already moisturized my face. I'm gonna go in with my priming spray. I'm not gonna use a priming cream today. I'm just gonna use my spray. Do I have any other follows anywhere else? I'm just trying to I'm just over cleaning right now, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so we're finished with the cleaning. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay B6 for priming. This is really, it's good. It is like so good. And I like to keep my fan Andy. When you spray that spray, you want to keep your fan close by to, to dry everything. Okay, okay. Let's open this thing right now. Okay, so yeah, that is dried. I'm gonna cover that. This is really good. Don't sleep on this Urban Decay B6 priming liquid primer. Do not sleep on it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the foundation. This is my MAC foundation right here. We're gonna be using this one today, and it looks crooked because this one didn't come with a pump. I removed the pump from my MAC's Matchmaster, but they don't make that foundation anymore, so I had to go in and buy the Studio Fix liquid foundation. So yeah, and I'm gonna shake that up. I'm gonna add it onto my face. We're just gonna pump it out, we're just gonna pump that out. And again, if you see me looking this way, this is where my mirror is. So we're just gonna pump out a generous amount. We need that coverage, girl. So yeah, we just gonna work this in. And this is my Sonia Cashic sponge. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my Sonia Cashic sponge to blend in my MAC foundation right now. And we're just gonna work this foundation in with tapping motion. Just gonna tap it into the skin. Yeah, we're just gonna tap that in. I think I put way too much on my forehead and it's going into my brows, but oh my goodness, we gonna fix that. Never mind. We're gonna have to fix that right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Okay. So I'm just blending out this foundation right now, and don't forget under your chin, under your jawline, because that's also a part of your face. Leaving out those places. What I usually do for my airline, just to blend everything in, I use the butt of the sponge, the foundation sponge, and I just go up onto my airline because there's no product really into the butt. So all we're doing is blending whatever is on the skin, and we just taking that up to make sure that everything blends out. Blend, blend, blend for dear life. Just blend, just blend. Keep blending, blend. Girl, it takes a while for me to blend out my foundation because I don't like to have my foundation looking, like it's blotchy or not blended out properly. And you just blend, girl. Just blend. Just keep blending. Yeah, just keep blending. Okay, so yeah, I didn't do any concealer on the top of my brows. I know I'm wondering if I should. Okay, here it is. So I'm gonna go in and yeah, I think I need to add a little bit of the concealer. I'm not gonna put any more product onto my concealer brush. I'm just gonna use the remaining of the products that I used to clean up under my brows, and it's already on the brush to further carve out the top of my brows. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in and just carve on top, and then I am gonna blend that out to make sure there's no harsh lines. Okay, so that one is already done, and I'm gonna go in and do this one. I'm just using the tip of the brush itself. Yeah. And as I said before, I didn't add any more products to the brush, so it's all the products that was already on the brush that I used to carve out the bottom of my brows, that I used to highlight my brows. Yeah, there was no further products added, and I'm gonna go in with the edge of my foundation sponge. This is a Sonia Kashuk sponge, by the way. I'm gonna go in and further blend out. I probably should have done this before I added my foundation. That would have been easier, but girl, we gonna make it work. Yeah, we gonna make it work. Let me see what's going on with my brows. I feel like I have lost some of my brow product in this brow right here. If you could see this brow compared to this brow, girl, let me. These brows, they ain't no sisters, they ain't no cousins. There's some long lost friends, and so if they don't come out looking the same, don't be up in the comment section judging me, because these brows, the thing with my brows grow, they grow arch, but there, one of them is like really rounded, and then the other is really pointy at the top. So that's the issue I have going on with my brows right now. So I'm just gonna build up, and that's the thing with makeup and just getting your face together on a whole. If you find that you've made a mistake, and if you find that something is not looking the way you want it to look, you can always go in. I mean, most vloggers and beauty influencers here on YouTube, they tend to edit that part out. Some of them do, some don't. But I'm not gonna edit this out. I mean, people make mistakes, and you go in and girl, you fix that mistake. You're gonna fix that. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm fixing what is happening with my brows right here. And I'm just gonna, yeah, the brows, the brows, the brows. Mhm. Takes a while. So that's why I did it before I came on camera, because they ain't no sisters, they ain't no cousins, they just strangers in a faraway land. And so I'm out here trying to make them look good. Trying, and the keyword right there is trying. Yeah. hmm Okay, so that's that for the brows. I'm not gonna spend any more time on brows right now. I'm gonna try and conceal my face, and I'm going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind. Should I use this one, or should I just go in with my MAC that I use for my brows? Guys, I'm confused. Okay, we're gonna go with Maybelline. we're gonna go with the Maybelline Age Rewind because we need to do some rewinding right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind to highlight under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and I'm gonna be taking it up onto my forehead as well. And I'm taking the concealer onto the sides of my nose as well in order to help with the snatching of the nose as well. Gonna just add a little bit to my chin, and then for my forehead, I'm gonna, should I add any on my forehead? Just a little bit. I don't want too much. For my nose, I think I wanna use something. So I'm gonna go use my angled brush for my nose because the tip of this is a little bit wide for my nose, and I think that the angled brush would do a better job. And so I'm gonna, yeah, yeah, girl, I see where we're going. This is actually better than the doe foot that they have on the Maybelline. I mean, Maybelline concealers are good, but the doe foot that they have on it is, it's kind of big. Yeah, they need to look into the size of that doe foot. Do I have enough concealer on my nose though? Spread it a little bit. I don't know. I keep flicking. I keep flipping my mirror back and forth because it's a what do you call it? Magnified on one side and then regular. So yeah, I'm trying to allow my concealer to dry down a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my chin and then do my forehead as well and just allow the concealer under my eyes to dry down so that blending and coverage can be achieved a lot smoother. Faces we make when we do makeup. Oh my goodness. Comment down below if you make funny faces when you do your makeup, because girl, I've been making some face over here, and I've been making some faces over here. Y'all gotta laugh at yourself sometimes. Mhm. At the end of the day, somebody's gonna laugh. So guess what? You go ahead and you laugh first. Yep. Bring that up. Bring that up. I'm gonna be changing sponge now, guys. This is a sponge it's the same Sonia Kashuk sponge, but this is the one that I used for my foundation. So I'm gonna change and use my foundation sponge to blend out the edges of the concealer that I had under my eyes because we don't want that to be too harsh and we want everything to just blend in seamlessly. Sleep. Why can't I talk though? We want everything to blend in seamlessly is the word that we want. Okay? Yeah, so we're gonna blend that out. hmm And I'm using the foundation part of my Sonia Cashew sponge, and I'm using that to blend out the edges. Blend. Girl, blending is the key. Just blend out the something. Just blend it out. Spend time on blend. Blend it out. And if you see so you need to blend, go back in and blend again. Mm-hmm. Yep, girl. You gonna blend and blend today. We gonna blend today. We gonna make sure we blend. Mm-hmm. We gonna go back again. We gonna blend some more. And guys, make sure I have my smile lines right here. Make sure you blend out your smile line. Make sure you add enough powder into your smile line so that everything is seamless, right? So what I'm gonna do right now that everything is blended out, I'm gonna go in with my excuse me. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline's Master Fix translucent powder, and I'm gonna use that to set. And in setting, I'm just pushing the product into my skin. I'm pushing it in, and in doing so, you will have a seamless. When I say seamless, you will have this translucent powder is it's pretty good. It's I think it's a dupe for the Laura Mercier's translucent powder. It's pretty good for a drugstore. Don't sleep on it, guys. Try it out. Try out this Maybelline Master Fix powder. I've had it for a while and it has never failed me. So we're just pushing the powder. I know my nose is gonna start running, with all this powder and stuff. Oh my goodness. Pushing the powder. I'm not baking per se right now. I'm just pushing it in. I'm just pushing it in to make sure that everything is set in place and there's no crease, there's no cracks. I'm gonna go onto my smile line and I'm gonna leave that there for a little bit. And as I said before, pay attention to your smile lines, make sure that you set it, make sure that you have enough, whether you use a translucent powder or a banana powder, whatever powder you use, make sure that your smile line is set, girl. Yep. Go in and set that smile line. You don't want any cracks. Do you see the difference though? Do you see the difference? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's what you get when you set, the setting. I mean, your concealer sometimes depends, a great deal of time, it depends on the setting powder that you do use. It does have a lot to do with it. And so that's why I spend time in making sure that everything is, just set. And I go back and forth with my back and forth, and then whatever is left on the sponge, I don't add any more product. I just use it to kind of, just tap over onto the remaining portions of my face, and I just set, and set some more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my contour powder. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my contour powder, and this is from Black Radiance. I've had this for a while. It has never failed me. So I'm gonna be using my angled brush to apply, and I usually go in between these two shades for contour. This is extremely dark. It's a little bit dark for me depending on what looks I'm going for. So I usually go in between both, and I'm using mostly this one. Okay. And I'm gonna just contour along, and you go in upward motions for your contour. And with contour you add back shape to your face, that ghostly look with all the powders and stuff. Contour removes all of that. Yeah, it takes away that ghostly look from the powders, and it adds back shape into your face. It does add shape into your face, and so I'm just gonna go in and add some shape back into my face. Okay, so look, this side is contoured, this side is not. Do you see the difference? This side is contoured, this side is not. And so that's what contour does. It gives back shape and shadows to the face, so you don't have that ghostly look and stuff. It takes away that. And guys, ensure that your contour is blended upwards and not downwards. Go up with your brush in tapping motions. You go up and you go along your hairline, you go along your forehead, you go along, you run it along, and you just go back and forth. Okay. So let me see. Do I need any more contour? Do I need any more contour? I don't think I do. I'm gonna go in. Let me add a little bit more though. Girl. Let's add a little bit more just in case. My lighting is messing with my eyes right now. So let me add some more. Yeah, let's add some more because as long as it's blended out, it should be okay. Right, so that's it for contour. I'm gonna go in with Milani. This is my Milani bronzer. I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna further add more depth to my face. This is like a bronzer and highlighter in one. It's beautiful. It gives a rich and beautiful look to the cheeks, and for that reason I am married to this contour. I can never do a look and not add this bronzer to my look. So I'm going in and I'm adding a few layers. I'm adding, and we're going on to side of the forehead as well. Just gonna take it down and connect it back up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I go crazy with this bronzer. I do go crazy, guys. And it's because it is so, so beautiful. It is adorable. I love it. It's just everything right now. Okay, that's it for bronzer. I'm gonna go in with my MAC powder, and I'm gonna be using that to my nose. Um, gonna be using. Let's see. I'm not gonna use that one. I'm not gonna use that one. Trying to find my brush that I use for contour. Why is it hiding from me right now? Like, where you at? Where you at? Guys, there is this one brush that I use. Oh, here you go. Here you go. You never know someone that find you. It's alright. It's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna take that MAC powder and I'm gonna just use it to contour my nose. I'm not going in with a harsh contour. I probably should have used the darker shade of a MAC powder. Let me see. No, I don't want too much of a harsh contour on my nose. I do not want it to be too harsh. And so I'm taking it along the sides of my nose and I'm running it up into my brows as well. That gives it a more natural look and it just makes everything just looks more uniformed. Doing a little. Okay, went into the darker MAC powder after all. Because I feel like this is darker than the one I had just now, this MAC powder. I feel like the tip of my nose would look better if I use the darker one. So, I mean, I go between both of them for nose contour. Yeah, so I'm gonna go into this one. And this little brush right here, I think it's from the Eco Tool set, is perfect for my nose contour. It is just good to contour my nose. And I'm going into the crease of my nose also. And I'm gonna run it across the tip of my nose. Now it's time to set my face. I'm gonna go in with my Scandinavian makeup setting spray. It's this one. It has never failed me. I've had it for a while and it always comes true for me. Let's get this fan let's get this fan open and ready to dry this spray that I'm gonna spray. I'm gonna set, guys. I'm gonna and always shake up. Always make sure that you shake it. I mean, I shake it vigorously. I do shake up your setting spray. Grab that fan, girl. Grab that fan. Mm-hmm. And you make sure, guys. I tell you, makeup is fun. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's just fun. Grab your fan. Make sure your fan open because sometimes I'm trying to open my fan and it's not. It's like it's not opening. It's not opening fast enough for me, and so I have to make sure I open it and have it because I don't want the thing to go in my eye and I really want it to dry down with the fan. Okay, so now I am going to add some blush, and can't decide which blush to use though. I've had this blush from my girl, Petite Divinity. I'd work with this company. It's sister. It's, oh my goodness, it's still it's still sealed. I'm not gonna use it because I don't have time to open it, but it's a beautiful blush. I could have used it today, but I don't have time. The plastic wrapper is still over it. I bought it because I saw my girl, Petite Divinity, using the Star It's You cosmetic products, and so I tried out some of their stuff, and I did order that blush. I am trying to see which blush I'm going to be using for this video. I do have a matte blush, and I'm not seeing that right now. Anywho, we're gonna keep it moving. And as I said earlier, that's why I like makeup, because girl, there's no rules to the game. My game at is. I'm gonna be using one of these colors that I have on my eyes as blush. And I'm just trying to decide which one right now. Okay, let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna go in with with okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one. This one right here for blush. Or should I go in with this one? Guys, what do you think? I think this is kind of bright though. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna mix these two for blush. These two right here, that's what I'm gonna be. And this is the same Morphe. It's the same Morphe 35B palette that we used for the eyes. So I'm gonna work those two in for blush. I'm not trying to make it too bright. So yeah, just a little bit, and then just like build it up. I don't want it too crazy bright. I just wanna add a little bit of color to my cheek, and I want it to blend out seamlessly. Okay. Yeah, that's not looking bad. That's actually very, very, very nice. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. It's nice. I'm gonna use some more. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna add more to this side as well. You see that, guys? Look at that. That's so pretty. And that is my shadow. So you see why I love makeup so much? I mean, you can switch between your shadow, your blush, and you just use whatever works. 'Cause that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and we're gonna highlight with my Wet n Wild highlighter, and this is in the shade Precious Petals. I've had this highlighter for quite a while, and it's super gorgeous, and I love it. So I'm gonna go in with my fan brush, and I'm gonna do some highlight. I don't want too much, so I'm just trying to gauge it. Okay, let's go all out. Let's go ham. It don't matter. Let's do it. Guys, let's do it. I had a lot of my brushing on. I didn't want to use all of what was on my brush. But guess what? At the end of the day, it will still look good. And I'm using the brush to create circular motions so that it's not looking like we just draw a straight. Don't you be dropping now and breaking. Don't you do that. Yeah, I'm using circular motions to make sure that it's not looking like we draw a long line and it just stiff and straight. No, we don't want that. We want it to blend down into the contour and blend down into the blush and just make everything look seamless and just look cute. So, yeah, we just want it cute. So, right through. I'm gonna add a little bit of the highlighter without any further product on the brush. I'm gonna just go on top of my brows and I'm just gonna run that along, run it along. Yeah, we're just running that along right there. Yeah, that works. Just run it along, just run it along. That's not looking bad. I like. Comment below if you like so far what you're seeing. And remember, it's my first YouTube channel and it's my first YouTube video rather. Yeah, and we just winging it with this look. Guys, what should I use for my lips though? Okay, let me see. What am I gonna use? The eyes are already speaking. Okay, so before I go into lips, I am going to add some products to the lower lash line. I didn't add anything to my lower lash line, and I'm just thinking, what colors should we add to the lower lash line? Further blending, guys. Further blending. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna go in with. Let's go in with this smudge brush, and I'm just thinking what colors I should use on my lower lash line. I'm thinking, I don't even know. Okay, so the purple is quite prominent on the eye so far, so I think I'm gonna go in with the forest green for the lower lash line, and I'm gonna go in with my Ruby Kisses smudge brush, and I'm gonna just stamp the green. Yeah, I'm stamping that green in the lower lash line. Guys, did I tell you how much I love green? I do love green. I really love green. I should have known that I was gonna use the green for my lower lash line and not the pink and purple. Like I should have known. And I'm just stamping more to further build it up and just to connect it right there. I'm gonna go in onto the other eye and I'm gonna do the same thing. We're stamping it. We're stamping it, guys. I'm just trying to connect it. Let me see. We need to add more though, guys. I mean, it looks quite pronounced so far. It looks good. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the outer lash line. And I'm just gonna add to the outer, not the inner, just the outer. What do you think, guys? How is it looking so far? Yeah, it looks to me like it needs to be blended down. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see. Let me see. I had a pencil brush earlier that I was using for the green. I probably should have used my pencil brush to apply it, but that's okay. I do have another Ruby Kisses brush, and I'm gonna use that to further blend it out. Because blending is the key, guys, and we have to blend. We will not, and we cannot leave harsh lines. And so I'm gonna just further blend that out. Yeah, that looks better. It looks better blended out. It does. I'm gonna just further blend that out. I'm gonna try to connect it. Everything else that we did on top. Okay. So that looks good so far. And then I'm gonna go back with my sponge because I'm seeing a little bit of harsh line. And you know that when there's a harsh line, the sponge always comes through. So I'm gonna further just tap my sponge along that line. Yeah. And then yeah. So the last thing I think I'm gonna add is some. This is my BYS. Is it called this? I'm not sure. This is my BYS palette. I use this for an inner corner highlight, and I'm gonna go in with my BH pencil brush. This is a different pencil brush from the one that we used with the green, and I'm just gonna add that into the inner corner, into my teardrop area, and just to further trying to blend that out, guys. I don't want to leave it too harsh, and it's looking harsh on this side. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it for the shadows with the eyes. I'm just thinking, no, should I add lashes or should I just go with mascara? This side is looking super oily, guys. You see that? I have to go in further with my sponge and just tap. Yeah, this side is looking a little bit oily. Go in with my sponge and just tap along this pimple right here. That's trying to stop my progress. But we're doing the things, so it not stop nothing. I also wanna clean up my contour, guys. And for that, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me powder to do low lights. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in and low light just a little bit underneath the contour just to clean that up. I'm just gonna clean that up, guys. Mhm. I'm gonna clean up that contour. Just clean it up. Yeah, and I think I'm not gonna bake it. I just want to make sure that contour is cleaned up. So that's my reason for adding that. I'm just gonna go back in with my little dome brush, and just brush that out, clean it up. Mm. And now we have that contour looking really clean, super blended, and that's looking real good right now. I'm gonna put my brushes away so that we can get more room to work on the lips. And then, should I add lashes, guys? Should I add a wing? I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now and just go in with some mascara. I have this bad girl lash from Benefits, and I also have this other mascara from Max. So I'm gonna use both of them to work on the lashes and just to help them to stand out with the colors that we have for shadows. I'm not gonna go in with lashes. I'm just gonna go in with mascara because I do have a good amount of lashes. I just need to enhance them with the mascara, and I think we should be good. But possibly for my next video, I will go in with lashes because I do have some lashes that I bought because I saw my girl Lyric use those lashes, and I bought them because they look super gorgeous on her eyes. So I'm gonna just keep the lashes for now and just go in with my mascara, and we're gonna make those lashes still look good against this eye look. Yeah, we're gonna work with the mascara today, guys. I think I will use lashes for my next look. And this is another step that takes me a while to do because I'm trying not to get any other lashes. The mascara onto my and guys, I can't do mascara unless I ensure that my bottom lashes are done. If I'm not gonna do my bottom lashes, I'm not gonna do mascara. Telling you, I have to. When I say have to, I have to do my bottom lashes. I just have to. I mean, sometimes you can't see them, but it's when you have that, add the mascara on them. Girl, she just show up and she show out. And it just makes the whole look come together really, really nicely. So that's it for the Bad Girl mascara. I'm gonna go in with MAC to double up the mascara coat because we're not using any lash. I just want to ensure that I have enough mascara on the lashes for them to stand out against this gorgeous eye look that we just created. I mean, I was just winging it, not sure what colors I was gonna. I mean, I knew I was inspired from the robe that I'm wearing, but I wasn't sure I wanted to place the colors. And guys, I think I did a really good job of placing these colors. I mean, I'm no makeup artist or anything. I'm just here on YouTube to grow and to learn. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, guys. So I'm adding more mascara, using the bristle to extend my own natural lashes and to make sure that Each and every one of them is coated. And guys, don't forget your bottom lashes. Like, do not forget your bottom lashes. Them need some love too. Them are somebody too. Yeah, them want somebody too. Oh my goodness, guys, did you see that? I'm not even gonna, no, we're gonna fix that. That's all right. The devil is a liar. You see that, guys? The devil is a liar today. We're gonna fix that. Don't worry. I'm just gonna let it dry and then I get it off. We ain't perfect around here and we make mistakes, but we're gonna clean that up. Alright, we're gonna work on that. Don't worry about it, guys. Okay, so that's what the eyes are looking like. Have some wipes right here. Just wanted to use the wipes that I used earlier to so this is another thing that you can do. I mean, stuff happen along the way, but you know, you just, as I said before, in everything that you make mistakes. You go back in and you just correct your stuff. Just correct with no additional product. I'm just blending, getting off that mascara mishap that we had earlier off of my nose. And I'm gonna go in and further contour my nose because that got wiped away just now. So I'm gonna go back in with my MAC powder. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in with my MAC powder and I'm just gonna use it with this brush that we had earlier from Beauty Treats. And it's kind of like an angled brush, and that's why I like using it for my nose. Guys, that's it for the nose. We fixed that mishap that we had earlier. I'm just thinking if I should highlight my brow bone. What do you think, guys? Should I just leave it like that? Um, let me see. Brow bone, brow bone. Should I highlight it or should I just leave it? I mean, I don't have to, but I feel like I want to. So I'm just gonna try to locate my pencil brush that I had used to highlight. Okay, here it is. A pencil brush that I used to highlight my inner tear duct without adding any more products. I'm just gonna use it along my brow bone because we're not going for, you know, too much of a strong highlight on the brow bone because I used a really light concealer, the MAC concealer that I used. So I'm just gonna go in without any additional products and I'm just gonna sweep that along the sides right there. Yeah, that looks, yeah, that's okay. Don't need any further products. And we'll blend everything that we do, guys. We ensure that it is blended. You know, we don't want anything too harsh. Yeah. For my lips now, I'm gonna go in with, I have, should I use this one though? This is like a nude one, guys. No, I'm not. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna go in with my fit. I had it earlier, guys. My anchor pencil that I use for my brows. This is in the shade brown, and I'm gonna use that to carve out and line my lips right now. lips are kind of flaky right now, but hey, we gonna work this out, guys. Yeah, it's looking a little flaky. I'm gonna work that out. I'm gonna line with the. Oh, you know what? This is not the anchor. This is the ear woman. Yeah, this is the ear woman pencil. I had the anchor pencil also. Guys, I'm not seeing it right now. I have too much stuff right here, and it looks like I didn't. It's the ear woman because I realize it's coming out darker than what I wanted it to be. I know normally the ear woman is darker than the ankle. Yeah, the ear woman is a little darker. I never wanted this dark of a lip liner because the eyes already speaking to it, and the eyes is the star of the show right now. But girl, we gonna work with it. We're gonna work with what we have. So I'm gonna go in with this. This is a sister um lip gloss. I found out about these glasses because of my girl Petite Sue Divinity. She had used them some time ago, and I went ahead and I bought 3 or 4 of them. And this is a beautiful lip gloss. So I'm gonna go in and use that. It has a lot of sparkles. You can see the pink sparkles. You can see the purple sparkles. So even though we're not going too bold with the lips, we're still picking up the colors that we have on the eyes, but we kind of tone it down somewhat. Yeah, we don't want to load it up right now. Yeah, there are days when you can load up the eye and the lip, and make everything speak. But right now, we're just gonna tone down. We're gonna tone down. Yeah, we're not gonna so hard at the first day, at the first video on YouTube, and we're gonna take it easy on them. Honestly, let me know in the comment section. I wanna think. Should I have used a bright lip, or should I just go with this sparkly lip gloss that I'm using? Let me know what you think, guys. Guys, guys, guess what? Guys, we've come to the end of my very first video on YouTube. This is India Classy Lady Mori. Yeah, I think I've been thinking about what name I was gonna use, on YouTube, and it just came to me like, just go. I mean, everybody's always been saying it, you're just this classy person. So I'm gonna go with that. My name is India Mori for those who don't know. It's Ndia for India, Murray Murray. And our YouTube name on here is India Classy Lady Murray. And I'm finished. I'm finally finished, guys. I can't believe it. This is my very first YouTube video. As I said earlier, I always wanted to do YouTube. I procrastinated. I waited. I was like, me not have this camera, me not have that camera. I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not have this setup, I'm not have that setup. But guess what? Here I am today, guys. I have started, and it will only get better. It will grow. I declare that. I pronounce that over my video, over my channel today, guys. I know that you're gonna be a part of this Caribbean international family right now, wherever you are in the world you're watching. Comment down below, let me know where you're watching from. Let's talk, let's keep in touch, let's stay connected. This is a channel for us to learn together, for us to grow together. I'm no makeup artist, but I'm here and I'm doing my thing. I like to play with makeup, and that's what we did today. As I said earlier, I was inspired by this robe that I'm wearing. The colors are so, speaking spring, and we're here in the season of spring, and I was like, okay, I'm off today. I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna create a look. I'm gonna get my channel started. Too much waiting, too much procrastinating. And here I am, guys. I'm finished. I completed a look on YouTube for the first time. Claps to me. Claps, claps. Guys, claps me down below. And if you're waiting to start your channel, I encourage you, I implore you, guys, go ahead. Start with what you have, and it will only get better. Be consistent. And this word of encouragement is also for me. Be consistent, be determined, and put your all in everything that you do, and it will come true for you. Guys, comment down below. Let me know if you like this look. This look was created from one palette only. It's the BH Cosmetic 35B palette, and I think it came out good. Yes, guys, I think it came out good. It's a gorgeous brown, purple, and green look. We also incorporated some nudes and stuff, and yeah. And that's it for today, guys. I love you. Let's stay connected. Let's stay in touch. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, smash that like button, share with your friends, be a part of this family, this community, and let's get it growing to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the month. Let's get it going, guys.